Hello, I'm Kourosh Balay. From Iran, Tehran. The topic of my final project is the Snake and Apple game. Description. This program is a simple snake and apple game written using the Pygame library in Python. The goal of this game is for the snake to grow by eating apples, and the player must prevent the snake from colliding with the walls or itself. This program includes 1 main functions and 5 functions, each with a specific task. Build with Python library, Pygame, random, PyTest, program features. 1. Main function. This is the main function of the game that manages everything. In this function, the snake and apple are created, and the main game loop is executed. In each iteration of the loop, user inputs are checked, the snake moves, collisions are checked, and the game screen is updated. 2. Change direction function. This function changes the direction of the snake based on the keys pressed by the user. It ensures that the snake cannot move in the opposite direction of its current movement. E.g., if the snake is moving up, it cannot directly move down. 3. Move snake function. This function is responsible for moving the snake. Based on the current direction, the snake's head is moved to a new position, and the rest of the body follows. If the snake eats an apple, its length increases. Otherwise, the last part of the snake's body is removed to keep its length constant. 4. Spawn apple function. This function places a new apple at a random position on the game screen. These positions are chosen so that the apple always appears within the boundaries of the game screen. 5. Check collision function. This function checks if the snake has collided with the walls or itself. If a collision occurs, the game ends. 6. Draw game function. This function is responsible for drawing the snake, the apple, and updating the game screen. Each part of the snake's body and the apple are displayed as colored rectangles on the screen. How to run. To run this program, you first need to install the Pygame library. You can do this by running the following command in the terminal: pip install pygame. Then, save the program code in a file with a .py extension and run it using the Python interpreter. For example, if your file is named project.py, you can start the game by running the following command in the terminal: python project.py unit tests, used to check whether all the functions in the code are working as expected. Conclusion. This simple snake and apple game is a great example for learning the basic concepts of game programming with Python and the Pygame library. The program includes various functions, each with a specific task, working together to create a complete game. This was my final project, thanks to the CS50 team.